Yo, what's good, my people? Welcome back to another video. Today we are taking over the French Giants, PSG, and hopefully winning the first Champions League in their history. My next few videos will be teams that have never won the Champions League, winning the Champions League first time, winning the Champions League for the first time, except for one. Obviously, I will never do them. I will never rebuild them, and I'll never let them win that trophy. It's too unrealistic. And let me know what team you want next that is yet to win the Champions League. But the reason I went with PSG first is because I really like their squad, and I think they are the closest to do it. I mean, I doubt it will be this year, but it's a team that is happy to spend money. And you know, you saw my last video. I took a club from the bottom league to the top, so I thought, why not do it with a club that loves to spend bread? But here, if we look at their squad, a great mixture of youth and experience. Zaire Emery and Jean Neves, two great young midfielders, with somebody a little bit more experienced in Vitinha, who I believe is one of the best midfielders in the world. Every time I watch this guy play, I'm amazed. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I'm a fan of this guy. And they got a young winger in Barcola, Dembele. He's actually been playing striker for them, and he's been doing his thing. 18 goals in the last 11 games as I record this. They obviously just brought in Cavadonna, and then a strong defense as well with some nice depth. Dewey, he'll probably play central midfielder for me instead of the left wing position. It's like a Neymar-esque type player. But our wingers are too good. I don't think he'll be able to break in. I don't think he'll break in the midfield either, actually. I might just leave him as a backup winger. Like I said, it's a team that likes to spend a lot of money. I mean, they have the highest recorded fee in the history of football. I'm going to keep it as realistic as possible, but obviously it's football. You can't predict it. You can't judge it. I'm just going to go with players they're linked with and players I could see fitting into their system. I don't think they're too far away from the Champions League, honestly, on FIFA. Probably just that left center back position, and then let the rest of the boys grow, and we should be all right. So should be a 2-3 season rebuild, something nice and quick, little quick video compared to the two that I've done recently. But yeah, nothing else to really go over. I'm gonna sim to the end of this season, and the rebuild will officially start in the off season. I'll see you guys there. Here at the end of the half season that we just simmed, we have a player of the season, of course. No surprise there. Vitinha, yeah, man, that's the GOAT right there, bro. The man himself, Vitinha. I told you guys, this guy's different. I need him in my club pretty bad, bro. I'll be honest. Full fit. Mike headband go crazy on stage. No surprise there though. No surprise we walked the league. We go invincible, 90 points. I'm sure we'll win this league. However many seasons we do, we're gonna win it every year. No surprise there. This was in start today, so the trophy champ that had already been won. This is a tricky final. We didn't start today, but we play PSG. I don't know. Yeah, this is buggy. It's weird. But we play PSG in the final of the Coupe de France. Coupe de France. The important one, the one we're here for. I did start today, and it was different teams playing each other. Who did Madrid play? Oh, Madrid beat Club Brugge. We went 4-1 over, 4-0 over PSV, going into the round of 16. We face up against Atletico Madrid. We beat them. Could this be the season already? This might be a quick sim. Then, no, of course, Real Madrid. That's probably going to be our biggest challenge, beating Real Madrid. Whoa. Barca is who I think is going to win it in real life. And they got knocked out to Manchester City, who, yeah, they're really probably going to be out in real life. And I think Barca is going to win the whole thing, but that's interesting. But yeah, I think Real Madrid will be our biggest challenge, as you see they're already in the final here against Inter, but we don't really care about that. Statistically, Barcola ends as our top goal scorer, 20 and 9. Man, since I came in, Dembele didn't really do much up top. I started the season with the start today. He was at 16 goals. He finished on 16 goals. So he really didn't do anything once I arrived. 18 and 9 for Vitinha, great. Oh, Ramos is probably why he didn't do anything. Ramos was playing. 17-6. 15-6 for Kavicha. Kang 7-4 off the bench. Assist-wise, João Neves with 11. Hakimi with 9 from the right back position. Vitinha, wow, we share the ball a lot. 9, 9, 6, 5. Dewey 4 and 5. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. I'm playing the women's team. Oh, I didn't know they did this. I'm playing against the women's Paris team. I didn't realize they had a trophy like this where you share it. Okay, this should be an absolute beating. Like, what the heck? Did we win? Yeah, we won 4-2. I ain't gonna lie, that's not fair. You can't put us out there like that. We gonna walk through them. But that's what y'all want to do. So we pick up another trophy, the Coupe de France. We end up beating PSG. We're here in the first window with the club, 103 million to spend. That's not like PSG. You think we have about 500 mil. Let's go have a look at the short list. So this is the list of players I saw that PSG have been linked with or rumored to go in for in the summer. Go in for in the winter transfer window. I think Kanate will be the one we go for, 68 million, and he's happy. Rumors report he's happy to go back to Ligue 1. So obviously, this left center back position is going to be the position we're trying to strengthen. Zaire, hopefully he grows. João Neves pretty good at 84. Zaire is the only one I need to grow here in this position, really. Which is a shame. I want to see Desiree playing, but he doesn't really fit anywhere. Even though he's elite, great player. You know, Neymar-esque, that's my goal. But yeah, he just doesn't fit on FIFA. And when I move him to central midfielder, it takes too long. And then by the time he gets there, he's only about a 75. So he's not got a chance of playing. But yeah, this left center back position is gonna look. This left center back position is where we're gonna look to improve. Like I said, we're only gonna go after players that PSG are rumored to go in for in the winter or in the summer, wherever it is for you. I think it's the summer for you guys. So I saw links with Kanate that they want to go in for Kanate. I think he's the perfect fit for us. He's played in the Ligue 1 before. He said he's open to coming back, allegedly, reportedly. So I thought I'd bring him in for 79 million. Quite expensive, but he's worth it. He's only 26 years old, 86 rated. And he's going to be at the top level for a long, long time. Really, the short list is not too long. It is a short list. It's not a long list. Sorry. Because I don't think PSG is that many pieces away. They're just some development away. I mean, likes of Rodrigo would be pretty good. And they want to spend 100 million on him. They want to go in and bid 100 million for him. We could do that in seasons to come and move Kavichka back to the left wing position. Isak is another one they want to go in for, move him up top. We just don't have the funds for it right now, and I'm not willing to part with any of our boys. Never mind. We got a lot of players back on loan. Asensio, Kolumuani will be sold. Sanchez. Yeah, we got some sales to make, actually. So I didn't realize we had so many players out on loan last season, but Bernat, Asensio, Nordi, Sanchez, Soler, and Kolumuani, we're going to look to move them on. And then we'll hopefully be able to bring in one of these four. Garnacho, I know they're linked with him for 50 million. We won't be bringing him in just because 81 in FIFA. I don't think I need a winger who's going to be a 90 overall in 7 years. I need one that's going to be in the next two to three. So my top two will be Rodrigo and Isak. I mean, they can both play up top. They can both play anywhere across the front three, really, just depending on how much money we rate. Oh, never mind. Isak said the skill level is not high enough in this league. I don't blame him. It's not a top 5 league. Rodrigo says the same thing. So it will take a lot of convincing. And we've got to get the money first as well. The first player we let go is going to be Asenio. He leaves to Inter Milan for 26 million. The next player to leave is going to be Soler. Soler leaves to Monaco for 12 million. Kolu Muani leaves to Wolves. I mean, Juan leaves for 970,000 to Lazio. That's okay. Kolu leaves for 73 million to the Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's the damn, we could have got 86. That's okay. That's our biggest move though. So it looks like we're gonna have money to go in for one of them top boys again. The last two sales, Renato leaves for 8 million to Lille, and then I can't pronounce this guy's name, but he left as well. That was definitely a video of Nordy leaving, but Nordy leaves again. This time he's going to Frankfurt for 16 million. I don't know why they didn't add it with the Sanchez clip, even though it was a video of him for Sanchez. I don't know. Best possible deal there though. But yeah, Hakimi's 88 rated, so we're good there. So we had 23 million left over. We sold 137 million worth of players, leaving us with 136 million to spend. Now it just depends on who we want to go for. Is it Rodrigo or is it Isak? Well, what Rodrigo is valued at 200 million. Isak is about 135 million, so only a year older. And we already have some great wingers. And I could move Dembele back to right wing, Kavicka back to left, Barcola off the bench. Unfortunately, I really rate Barcola high. I really rate Bradley Barcola highly, but on FIFA, unfortunately, he's not high enough rated, so he's going to play the bench. Let's go in for Isak though. We have to. This has to be a perfect deal though. We only have 136 million, and they think we can get him for 135. This was actually an extremely easy deal to get done because I realized I have Giancarlo Ramos as a backup striker already. Once I moved Dembele back to the right, Barcola or Dewey Desiree to the right, Kavicka back to the left. That's 4 wingers. I don't need Lee Kang, so I sent him to Newcastle United plus 97 million to bring in Alexander Isak to help us get over the hump. So now this is how the squad is looking. If Zaire Emery gets to about an 85 this season, Neves probably hits at 89, 88. These boys all hit 90, except for Mendes. Nuno Mensch gets to about 87, 88. We should be winning it within the next 2 years. But I'll see you guys at the end of this season. Here we are at the end of our first full season with PSG. Wow, Mamouche just got a hat trick. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm watching this while Man City's playing, and they're absolutely cooking Newcastle right now. But yes, we win the league on, no surprise there. Lille actually had a great season. I wonder if that Sanchez deal, Renato Sanchez, I wonder if sending Renato Sanchez to Lille was nearly a big mistake. Only 3 points off us, 2 draws, 2 losses, 30 wins though. 92 goals for. Yeah, our attack is absolutely deadly, and it seems like Konate tightened that defense up quite well as well. The trophy champ, we win 4-0 over Marseille. Unfortunately, this year, no Coupe de France. We go out 1-0 to Havre. Are they not in the relegation zone this year? And they take us out the cup? That's nuts. As for the Champions League, we finished 5th in the group stage. No playoffs for us. We come up against Atletico Madrid, beating them 4-1 over the 2 games. Then we come up against Inter Milan, who we get by on penalties 5-4. Semi-final, we come up against AC Milan, beat them 4-1. So we're up against Real Madrid in the final. So it looks like, according to EAFC, PSG is only 2 players away from reaching this final. The 2 players are Konate and Isak though, so it's not like they're 2 slouches. They're 2 of the best in the world at their positions. Statistically, Isak absolutely comes in and fits straight and goes crazy with that number 11. Really, you should be wearing number 14. That's okay though. 38 and 11 in 49 games. 49 GA in 49 games. Whoops. Kavicka, 33 and 14 and 53. Solid there as well. Isak was actually top goal scorer in the league. 9 in the Champions League as well. Barcola, 14 off the bench, no assists though. Up to an 87, 89, 88. Vitinha up to a 91, goes 11 and 11. Dembele up to a 90, but actually didn't play that well, 10 and 4. Jean Neves up to an 89, 7 and 11. Hakimi 89. Fabiano Ruiz did have a lot of games. Actually, Konate up to an 88. Zaire only to an 84, but 20 years old, 1 and 3 in 39 games. And Desiree, unfortunately, as good as he is in real life, in FIFA it doesn't translate just yet. So only 1 goal for him. So looking at this Real Madrid team, no changes to their lineup this year. I'm sure they're all. Their attack is 91 rated, midfield is 90 rated, defense is 83. Everybody in this team is probably 90 rated, just like us. I'm not going to play it, though. My hand is broken. You know, that's why I'm doing these sims. The kid's hand's broken. We're here for the final. This is how we line up. I mean, we nearly got 90s everywhere. Zaire is the only one holding us back a little bit. We're playing it over in Portugal. I'm not going to be playing the game. You know, the boy's hand's broken. The kid's hand's broken. So we're going to have to sim it, unfortunately. I'm not going to attack sim it either. We're just going to sim it regular, old school. See how we go. A little laggy. This is my first sim on FIFA. Yeah, laggy as hell.
And we're underway in the Champions League final. Rodrigo.
Boys ready? See how we go. We win it on penalties 4-3. I should have jumped in, really, so you guys could watch the celebration. That's okay. Jean Neves gets us a late equalizer in the 88th minute. Bellingham actually comes off, and Mbappe comes off in the 45th minute for Endrick. That's 2 terrible subs. We took Konate off. We took Vitinha off. No great subs there either. Vinny gets the first one for them. So in the when it comes to penalties, Vinny and Rodrigo both missed theirs. Isak, Dembele, solid. Modric scores his next. Kavichka scores his. Endrick scores his. Jean Neves actually misses his, but it's all right. Camavinga scores, and then Hakimi finishes it off. So yeah, that's the end of this video, boys. I will be simming until the Ballon d'Or, though. So if you guys want to stay around and see if we win a Ballon d'Or next year, you guys can, or this year, you guys can stay for that. Otherwise, I appreciate y'all watching this one, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. So it's 100% certain the Ballon d'Or is going to one of the PSG boys. Kavichka, Dembele, Barcola, and Isak are all the top 4 finalists. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I'm going to take my vote now. Isak is the one to go. Actually, I'm going to go Kavichka. Kavichka in this sim been going crazy. Let's give it to Kavichka. I say this sim like it hasn't been 1 year. All right, here we go, boys. I mean, Dembele is one of my favorite players ever. That brother is so good. You can ask my little brother. He knows how highly I rate him. But Isak it goes to. Yeah, I thought it might be him. He scores Kavichka by a goal. There it is. We bring PSG their first Champions League. And I want to say their first Ballon d'Or winner while they're at the club. There it is. Isak gets his first of many. This team will go on to win a lot more. But we're done here. Luis Enrique, congratulations, brother.